What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another About Teams video. And Friday, you know what that means. Spin the wheel. We're going to create the current team. I think we did this last week, and we did an all-time version. And I think the consensus was I think, Nick, your team was more deeper. My team just had more like star power.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I would say, like a 50-50, depending what you want in a team. But now we're going to do current, where it's just straight up. So we have an idea fresh in our head who we think is better. I think it's only fair if I start first this time.
Okay. All right.
We can get right into it. Pretty simple. Build a team, QB, running back, 3 receivers, tight end, O-line, coach, defense. Oh. That's such a mid-start. Titans.
Are we both going off this one too? Like it's not. Or do you want?
No. Like we'll respin. Like if you get Titans, it just so happens. But I'll take one of my wide receivers, Calvin Ridley.
Okay.
That's a good wide receiver, 3,000 yards last year. There isn't many options for the Titans though without King Henry there.
Yeah, I know. That's like first thing that popped in my head, and I'm like, wait, he's not there. All right, bro. There's no shit. Okay. I could ride with my guy Jaden Daniels, but I'm not going to because he's pretty.
That's a mystery pick at QB.
I'm gonna say Terry McLaurin.
I think. All right, that's like a pretty like.
That's the only. That's the only.
No, I know that's probably what I would have picked too. I'm just saying like Calvin Ridley versus Terry. Like that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
All right. See what I got. I got Commanders, bro.
Man, you could go Caleb or their defense. I'm not gonna help you. I'm shutting my mouth.
Bears defense was solid, but at the end of last year, but I still need a full season. I'm gonna go sleeper pick here. I really do like their tight end. I'm gonna go Cole Kmet. I could have gone DJ Moore, or Caleb, but those are DJ Moore. I mean, I'm hoping to get just top tier wide receivers at this point. Mm-hmm. But I think Cole Kmet's solid tight end.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad pick.
Top 7 tight end right now.
There's not a lot of great tight ends, so it's good to take.
Exactly. Got my team. Do you go Sam Darnold?
I'm going my guy, future Patriot Justin Jefferson.
Bruh.
So sorry he's off the board, buddy. I know you're pulling for him, but
now say I get the Vikings. Do I get Justin Jefferson?
No.
All right.
No. Whatever players are taking, they're off the board. It's just we leave the teams on the board.
All right.
You could take like JJ, your guy, if you're building for the future. Ooh, this is a good one.
Could go a lot of places here.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways.
I would have taken their offensive line if Jason Kelsey was still there. They're still decent, but I might go. I'm gonna play it safe and go AJ Brown. I was thinking about Saquon, but I'm gonna get a premier, proven, fully healthy AJ Brown, top 5 receiver in this league.
Good pick. Can't go wrong with that pick.
Yeah, I was thinking Saquon, but he's not. If I get the Eagles again, maybe.
Ooh, you know what? I'm not mad at this because I could either go defense or Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb's a bit of a question mark, but if we're talking about his overall potential, I'm taking Nick Chubb.
All right.
So that's my pick. All right. Oh, you got lucky, bro.
Could go anywhere if I want to take Ayuk.
Line, but it's super teams. This is gonna.
But I'll take Christian McCaffrey, best running back in football. Could have gone defense, O-line, or not. Their O-line actually isn't that great, but Kyle Shanahan head coach. But obviously got to take CMC, straight baller.
teams are looking sort of even right now. I'm looking at
Yeah,
the.
we'll see when it all plays out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good team.
Yeah, I could go a few different directions here too.
Well, I'm curious which way you go because there is, I think, obviously our teams are kind of playing out differently, but there is one thing I would take here for sure.
I could take their defense is solid. They got Stephon Diggs now, so that Jefferson Diggs.
They got Joe Mixon.
I already got.
CJ Stroud. Do you have a QB?
I took Nick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I might take CJ Stroud because he's. I don't want to risk a quarterback.
Sleeper
So
pick.
you know what?
D'Amico Ryans, head coach of the year.
I'm taking CJ Stroud. It's a safe pick. CJ Stroud's my guy.
It is. I was thinking their defense, but
yeah, I think there's more good defenses than I left quarterback up last time, and I ended up with like Donovan McNabb, which isn't bad, but for all-time QBs, it's not good. Ooh, can you, your boy? They have. I think they have an underrated defense.
They do,
but this is your pick.
No, I'm not gonna give. Kirk's a bit of a question mark for me. Could go. What's his name? Drake London, O-line defense. I'm just gonna play it safe here. Take a Super Bowl winning defensive coordinator, first time head coach. Bit of a question mark, but I'll take Raheem Morris here. I think I can get someone better than Kirk. And their defense is solid, but they have no pass rushing, which would be a problem.
Bucks. Oh, let's go. Mike Evans. Easy.
Okay. Damn. They spelled Tampa Bay wrong.
They did? I wasn't looking.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't make this wheel, so they can't. You can't blame it on me.
So I got QB, one wide receiver, O-line, defense left.
Gino. Got to ride with your guy.
No. Gonna go.
Nah.
I'll take. Seattle's defense is scrappy.
They've got Witherspoon too. I love him.
Yeah, they do. And Jamal Adams is kind of an addition by subtraction.
Yeah.
I'm thinking either them or DK. I'll save it. You know what? No. I'll go Seahawks O-line.
You're risking it right now.
They were decent. They just look sometimes out of sync when you're playing the Niners.
Ooh, this is interesting. Why am I blanking on their tight end's name now? Evan Ingram?
Yeah, he's there.
Is he still there?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, do I take him? He's an underrated tight end. He clutched up for me in fantasy.
He is solid.
Okay, their defense is not bad.
It's a lot of okay, that was with me with Seattle. It was kind of okay, I'm
gonna go Evan Ingram.
All right.
I think that matches up well with Cole Kmet for tight ends wise.
That's pretty much the definition of a wash. If I were to think of one.
Yeah.
But all right, so I got QB, one wide receiver, and defense left.
Back to Now do you go Kirk? Or do you risk Drake London? Or you got QB, wide receiver, defense, right?
All right. You know what? Maybe it's a sign. They gave me a second chance. No, I don't. Atlanta's defense isn't really. They have Jesse Bates. Their secondary is decent, but they have no pass rush still. It's a sign of fate. Kirk was probably the MVP before he got injured. I'll take Kirk Cousins to lead the squad.
Hey, it was written in. The writing was on the wall.
Yeah.
That's been your guy.
If it was a sign, gotta
Yeah,
take
team
him.
fair, he goes to your team.
Raiders.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is an interesting list. I'm curious how the ending
You know
looks.
what? See, their defense is okay. You know, they got Max Crosby, but they're like not.
Max Crosby's so good. They added what's his name? Christian Wilkins this offseason. Defensive tackle.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not going their O-line. I'm not going their O-line. Yeah, I'll go Raiders defense because I want to
Secondary
save.
some holes, but should be all right.
Yeah, I want to save the coach too. I could have gone. Oh, dude, I'm blanking on names today. Anyways, ooh, this is a good one for you, I think.
Without Joe Barry, only gonna get better. Taking
Right.
the Packers defense.
Yeah.
Like that. Already very good. Pretty good squad.
This, I don't know if you got mine written down, but I'm looking at both of them and they're pretty.
I got mine. Yeah, no, I've written mine down on a sheet of paper. Oh, you got Sam's Bo Nix backup.
Can I take it back? No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna take Sean Payton just because Super Bowl.
Yeah. If I had the Broncos, that would have been like my first thing because I was like, I'm not taking
Right.
anyone on the roster,
Right.
even though Sean Payton's kind of a D-bag. So I have one more spin.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This is your last spin. Then I got one more. You
All
just
right,
got.
sweet.
This is your wide receiver.
Yeah, Zay Flowers.
Not terrible.
Rookie last year, kind of balled out.
BC guy, right?
Yeah. Shout out Zay.
All right. O-line, come on. Who's protecting CJ? Texans? Texans O-line protecting CJ? I'll take it.
It's a decent one. They're good.
They're better than what I could have had, like the Commanders.
It could have been way worse.
All right. Here, I'll close that out and then show. I think these teams kind of match up. Like,
It's very good, close.
I think I might have the edge on you, though. I think I might have the edge. We'll see, though. We can both analyze and, give our.
I'm gonna look at this real quick.
I don't know why it's taking a minute to load, but I could just share the screen, though.
Yeah,
here, I'll just share the screen instead of.
All right, sweet. So, when I look at this, I think I know it's the trendy topic. I think CJ Stroud is better, but I think like if Kirk is what he was last year before the Achilles, this is very close.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, I mean, CJ Stroud obviously beast, but Kirk was playing, like I said, at an MVP level. But obviously, if this is a right now, I think it's a toss up at like future CJ Stroud. It's a close one for me though. Like right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying. I want to say I got CJ Stroud. I love CJ Stroud. So.
No, I get it. I mean, I love Kirk. I think it's very close. Like if Kirk is what he is, like what we saw him before the Achilles, because like I said, I think he was like top 3 in MVP voting like before that. So that's gonna be obviously though CJ Stroud, rookie of the year, won the Texans playoff. If it was like a right now, like a 1-game thing, I think it's very close. But I could lean CJ, but I just, I want to see one more like year, you feel? Like I don't know if there's rookie regression coming. But that's a good one.
I think you get right back. As good as Nick Chubb is, I mean, CMC's
that's like it's like a Kirk thing though with Nick Chubb. Like if he is what he was, like this is like a very close, but CMC obviously does it all receiving. That's what separates him from Nick Chubb. Yeah, I got that. Wide receiver room overall, you obviously got the best one. Then I would say AJ Brown, then Mike Evans, then Calvin Ridley, and then maybe Terry, and then Zay. But I think Zay's gonna have another breakout season.
You're saying Calvin Ridley over McLaurin?
Yeah.
I don't know. That I might just have to agree to disagree. I think
straight up Calvin Ridley's gonna be better. I think another.
I thought he was gonna be good last year, but he kind of
There were some question marks with
He's
him,
very
but
streaky.
it was very off and on. Still at the end, that's how I feel. It was a disappointing year for him, and he still had over 1,000 yards. So it'll be interesting to see how he does with Will Levis, but I don't know. I mean, Terry's solid too. It's just like
Terry's been so underrated just because he's had a
I'm just
garbage
excited for a
season.
second year of Zay because Zay was breaking on the playoffs, broke out the end of last year. I think that dude's going to be a beast. But obviously, you got Jay
Tight ends
Jets.
Tight ends
Are like a wash, kind of. O-line, slightly probably Texans. Defense, probably Packers.
Yeah.
Then Sean Payne's a douchebag, so I don't even know. And I'm actually like, Raheem Morris is just unproven. But Sean Payne, without Drew Brees, looks like a bottom 10 head coach. He like can't control the front office. So I'm curious. This will really be a test of Sean Payne's career.
He's got
He's
Drew
got
Brees.
though, so you got to go in. Like, I'm curious. Was it really Drew Brees all along?
He has Drew Brees 2.0. Bo Nix. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true.
According to Sam, that's all he says is Drew Brees 2.0.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'd actually probably give this one to you. I think it was close though. I think just depends. I think the separator's Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, I think wide receiver room is what sets it apart because everything else is pretty.
But if Zay Flowers lives up and it takes another step in his game, this is a lot closer. We come back to, or Calvin Ridley, just his second year back in the league, because taking a year and a half off from football can kind of make you rusty.
Yeah.
But with that being said, this was an exciting list to make. We'll get back at this next week. Make sure to check out our other video that will be uploaded, our MLB building current team, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.